Long time no see to all those watching. Yes, I have shaved my head. Um, it's just kind of a thing I do. I just grow my hair out until it becomes annoying and I need to comb it and it starts getting in my face and all that. And then I just shave it all off and begin anew. It's not something I guess a lot of people do, but for me, it's very normal. I know I have not posted a video in a very long time. And, I'll be honest, a lot of it is out of laziness. Um, I go to school, and school consumes a lot of my, I guess I would say, intellectual power. Um, I am in school to become a veterinary technician, which is essentially a nurse for animals. And see my previous videos, I love animals. Animals are my life, all of that. But what I want to talk about in this video is Star Wars, The Force Awakens. Now, my relationship with the Star Wars franchise has been maybe not as close as most people might think. I mainly really started to love Star Wars when I was in college, when my mother bought the DVDs and I rewatched the series and I really started to love it again. Um, I never really had the the strong feelings towards Star Wars that many people did, but nevertheless, if you watch episodes 4 through 6, you realize this is an amazing story, and there is something. It's almost spiritual about it. And I get that about Star Wars fans. And I'm a Star Wars fan, but I don't claim to be one of those people that has been a diehard fan since he was 5 years old, because I'm not. Um, I I watched all the prequels when they came into the theaters. I will always defend Revenge of the Sith. It was an okay movie, at least. Okay, it was an okay movie. It was better than the other two prequels. I guess that is the best you could say about it. But The Force Reawakens, I just saw it, and it was like there's no other way to describe it than a nerd orgasm, because it was it just hit everything. The voice of the main villain, it just, I'm not going to say anything, but the voice was so good. The It had the lightsaber battles. It had, the cameos from, not really even cameos, but I'm not going to spoil anything more about that, but it included the original cast, and it was just like you were living Star Wars again, and it was finally, I mean, it seeing it was almost spiritual, because for many Star Wars fans, watching those movies is spiritual. It doesn't matter if you're a believer in one religion or if you're an atheist like me. There is something spiritual about these movies. You feel something. You're not sure where it comes from, but it's there. And you feel at one with the Force you basically feel the Force. The Force may be a fictional thing, but you can still feel it spiritually, if that makes sense. And I'm sure it doesn't for many people, but I get that. Whatever. All I'm saying is The Force Awakens is an amazing film. It ignited feelings in myself that I have not felt for many years. It gave me an optimism. It gave me hope for the future. It really was something I needed in my life. So my message to all of you is go see the new Star Wars movie. Unless you're a person who really doesn't care about Star Wars, okay. I get that it's not for everyone, but if you have any faint liking of this series, if you really do kind of identify with it in any way, please go see The Force Awakens. You will not be disappointed. Disney crushed it, bottom line. They turned an old cynic like me into a believer, and that is no hard task. Bottom line.